Well, that all sounds terrific, doesn't it? But you probably have two very sensible questions right now. First of all, who the hell am I? And why the hell should you listen to me? Both valid questions. Well, hi. My name is Roland Hume, and I am a successful self-published author. I published my first book in 2011. It's one I mentioned here, Adventure Ready. The one that didn't sell any copies. But in 2013, I really, invested properly in writing and publishing books, and since then I have written and published 29 full-length novels and literally hundreds of erotic short stories, but let's not talk about those. When I say I'm a successful self-published author, let me give you some figures to back that up. Under a pen name, I've written a very successful series of books, and I have sold 66,948 copies of them. Through Kindle Unlimited, doing a bit of guesstimation, because my book's around 400 pages long, so based on page reads, I estimate I've reached 79,116 readers through Kindle Unlimited, and I've given my book away for free to 340,475 readers. But more importantly than that, the number that you are probably excited to hear is the fact that I have made $276,656.46 in royalties. In my best month, I made $14,573.48 in book sales, which is quite frankly more money than I have made doing anything else in my entire life. All those corporate jobs, all those skyscrapers in New York City, never made as much money doing anything else as I have in a single month from writing. And beyond that, I have gone into consulting and working one-to-one with authors, and I've helped dozens of them reach results like mine or better than mine. In fact, there's one author I work with who, for every $1,000 she invests in advertising, she gets $9,000 in royalties back, which is better than I get. Because, quite frankly, she probably writes better books. But I actually know what I'm talking about, and I actually have the figures to back that up. And I really, really, really want to try and help you achieve some success in your career as well. But let me tell you something. I didn't follow a path to success. It was more like strapping myself into a roller coaster. It was a wild ride. And the other thing I need to tell you is that, I took courses. I spent thousands of dollars on courses like Mark Dawson's Ads for Authors course, but it was 4 years after I took those before I managed to turn my writing and self-publishing into something that paid my mortgage, that I could, support my family doing it. And even then, I had good months and bad months. I lost my way. Life got in the way. Even after months in which I'd made more money from writing than I had doing anything else, there were still times when I nearly gave up. And the only thing that really made any difference is the fact that I came to believe something important. I came to believe that anybody can become a successful self-published author. It doesn't require talent, it doesn't require privilege, it certainly doesn't require luck. It requires 4 things. You've got to learn the craft of writing, you've got to follow the process of successful self-publishing, you've got to find your tribe, your readers who love your books, and then you've got to stick with it. And that last point is the most important one. Once you learn this process, you have to stick with it, because sticking with it is going to make or break your career as an author. And that's why this course, I believe, is different from every other course that is available out there. In this course, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. I'm going to tell you exactly how you need to do it. I'm telling you right now to remove your brain. That was for writing your book. Just do what I tell you to. But you need to keep your heart, because doing what I tell you to and following this journey requires courage, determination, stoicism, and the most important thing, self-belief. And self-belief is very, very important, because I mentioned earlier, we writers are a rare breed. We hear the sound of trumpets. The only people in the world who understand writers are other writers. And so you're probably surrounded by all sorts of people who at worst probably crap on your dream of being a self-published author, or at best they indulge it. They're like, oh, that's cute. That's your little hobby. Yeah, that's fun, that's nice, but be realistic. Manage your expectations. I'm telling you right now, don't manage your expectations. Don't be realistic. Do this. You can do this. I believe in you. And I believe in you because at one point nobody else believed in me, but I proved them wrong, and I believe you can prove them all wrong too. The most important thing you have to remember is if you are the sort of person who is so deeply inspired that you spent weeks or months writing a book and self-publishing it, you have something to say, and I truly believe that the world needs to hear it. And I want to be able to help you with that, with the things I outline in this course.